Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tundra Witch Doctor in the Kitchen. So tonight we're kind of celebrating Ostara. That's what they're going to be doing in the next day or two over in other parts of the world, especially Europe. Very Wiccan holiday in most cases. But as you can see here behind me, it would actually be more like fall, spring, early intro to third winter, that sort of thing. If you try one of these recipes, please let us know in the comments. Of course, down in the description, the link will be there where you can find these recipes. Both the drink and the scones are on the same page. They're jalapeno scones and the drink is a Cur Royale. Also, don't drink if you're under 21. And if you celebrate Ostara, let us know what you're doing for it. If you try one of these, let us know what you're doing for it. And so let's get on to making some yummy food. Okay, so we have some of the dry ingredients in here. I'm not using a food processor, mostly because I don't have one. But we're mixing some of the dry ingredients together with the scones. I'm going to add the wet in just a minute and I'll get back to you. Okay, these are the rest of the ingredients coming together. It's looking pretty good. It's looking a little bit wet, but I'm sure these will still turn out wonderful. Okay, so I have my scones laid out here on this silicone mat that I've never used before. I broke it out, I want to say just for the show, but I've been waiting for a chance to use it. Let's hope it doesn't bite me in the butt. Chances are it might even make it better. We'll find out. The dough did turn out a little bit wetter than what I would have guessed reading the recipe. You only have to cook these for about 15 minutes is what it was saying, 12 to 15. We'll see once they're done. All right, we have our finished product, which is the jalapeno cheese scones, and we'll see how they taste a little bit later. Okay, and so now we're gonna make the drink. The drink we're making is called a Cur Royale. Very simple, very bubbly. It has a popping drink, so you know how I feel about the big old pops. This part isn't going to be amazingly fun for me, but we'll get through it. No worries. Maybe. If I can get the foil off. We'll see. Wow. Maybe I should have hired someone to do this part for me. There we go. So I had seen this one video, and the dude said, if you hold the bottle like this, and then just pull, it makes the pop list, I guess, scary. I don't know if I'd call it scary, but you know, I just don't like that pop. So we're using Prosecco, and we're supposed to use a creme de cassis in this, but they do not have creme de cassis, so we're going to use a blackberry liqueur. And so I'm finding it a little bit challenging since you need to deal with a bubbly. It's not horrible. You're supposed to use 90 ml, that's just shy of 90. There we go. And 10 of the creme de cassis, which we don't have, so we are using the blackberry liqueur. It says just pour that right in there. Ooh, I really like the way that looks. And garnish with a few blackberries. Cheers. We'll meet you at tasting notes, okay?
Hello world. We are coming to you with another taste test from our friends over at Tundra Witch Doctor in the Kitchen. tonight she brought for us some jalapeno scones and jalapeno cheese scones is what I understand, and a Cur Royale, which I've never had before, but we're gonna give that a try. These scones smell delicious. They, well, I hope this take works out because we started with 7 and we're down to 3, so they're very tasty, and so we hope that this one works out pretty good. I'll break that open for you. You can see in there, she did not skimp on the jalapenos. That looks really good and smells even better than what it looks to you right now. I'll give you a taste of that. This is now I see a little bits of, excuse me. Woo! Those jalapenos are kicking in. I see little bits of white cheese. I don't know what kind she used, but it's very good. That would be a great side with a bowl of chili or something like that, and good hearty soup. That's very delicious. Way to go. 2 thumbs up on those. Now we'll go over to the Cur Royale, and this is made with a, it's a champagne drink, supposed to be fizzy, with a champagne, or understand in this case, Prosecco. And she used a blackberry syrup or a blackberry type of liqueur, and those are floating, or not floating, sinking blackberries down in there. That's what those are, little blackberries. So give that a taste. Now this is a sophisticated drink, unlike the chili side here, so I'm going to drink this with my pinky extended. A little bubbly. That's a good combination, good taste. I like that. Let me try that again. Never had that before. I don't taste the blackberry too much, but the Prosecco is pretty good. I like that. Again, that drink was that drink would be over here, and these would be over here. This would go with a chili and a beer, and this would be like, I don't know, one of them cheesy French dip things. It's pretty good though. So, Tundra Witch Doctor in the Kitchen, both of them, very good. 2 thumbs up. Thank you for thinking of us, and hopefully next episode we can do it outside, because I think spring is knocking on the door.
All right, and hello, welcome back for Tasting Notes. As you already know, we did a jalapeno cheese scone with a Cur Royale to drink. Now we're gonna try it. I finally get to use these flutes that I have been wanting to use forever. I love them. Cheers.
Very bubbly.
It's very bubbly.
Like champagne bubbly.
Well, in the recipe it calls for either a Prosecco or a champagne, and we went with a Prosecco. And of course, as you already know, we couldn't find the cream de cassis because they only had cream de cocoa, so we went with the blackberry, which still makes it very fruity and very light. It is very light, just extremely bubbly. All right, and now on to our scones. Ooh, hot. Hot? Too many jalapenos?
No. I could taste the jalapeno just from breathing in. Like when it just got close to my mouth, I could feel the jalapeno in my nose.
Okay. There is a lot of jalapeno flavor to it, so if you don't like jalapenos, cut back on the recipe that they have.
It's good though. I could
And
get out. I'm really hungry though.
And it's not very scone-like. They're good, don't get me wrong. And they'd be good and savory for a lot of things. But I wouldn't call it a scone. A bread, a biscuit, yes, but not a scone.
Oh, it's yummy in my tummy. Love you.
Love you too. All right, we'll see you next time.